That time is 4 o'clock on this Tuesday afternoon, going into Tuesday evening, June 26, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, June 26, 2018. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 4 o'clock, and it is 77 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news is Supreme Court upholds Trump travel ban. President claims vindication from his historical critics. Supreme Court also sides with the California anti-abortion pregnancy centers. Supreme Court also rejects Karamitsu and Japanese internment. Reality winner, NSA contractor accused and late pleads guilty. Key science agency drops climate change from mission priorities. U.S. crude surges at 3.6%, settling at $78.53 after state reporter says oil prices must continue to cut Iranian imports to zero. Rescue boat carrying and hundreds of migrants allowed to dock Malta after standoff with Italy. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan just won re-election and a dangerous set of new powers. Disenchanted youth may tip Mexican election on the Lopez Obrador. Police identify motorcyclist killed in Providence crash. GE the spin-off healthcare division as part of major reshaping. Uber wins key victory in fight to stay in London, and after the bell, the draw is 320-point drop must be the beginning. And judge rules that the sea level rise doesn't fall under public nuisance laws as judge throws out San Francisco Oakland Common suits against big oil. Look at that stocks today. Up 689 points at 24,320.69. SP filed up 5.94 points at 27,23.01, and Nasdaq up 362 points at 75,61.63. In news from the wires, French President Emmanuel Macron met Pope Francis Tuesday at the Vatican's Apostolic Palace. Hong Kong is the world's most expensive city for experts according to new ranking of cities around the world. A British judge ruled Tuesday that ride-sharing company Uber can operate in London after regulatory agency started a ban last year. South Korean officials defended the Railway Corporation of North Korea following an agreement with to conduct the joint study of modern national train transportation. 5 years after world leaders aimed to wipe out polio for worldwide, the disease has turned up in Papua New Guinea for the first time in nearly 2 decades. President Trump is scheduled to award a posthumous Medal of Honor Tuesday to a Kentucky World War II veteran's widow. In Brockton, a nonprofit organization builds another building for homeless veterans. Sweet celestial treat for Sailor Moon watchers this week. Life finds a Met in Jurassic World lackluster theme park pillar. Japan's Empress has 2 space probes snuggles up to odd-looking asteroid in the coldest place in Earth is even colder than scientists have thought. Modified polio vaccine helps fight deadly brain tumors. China lectures the United States on opioid crisis. Peter Cho news time is 4:03 on this Tuesday afternoon, going into Tuesday evening seminar for a sport. Boston Red Sox will be taking on LA Angels tonight at 7 o'clock. And Australia out of the World Cup as Guerrero strike for Peru and Charles Barkley a middle finger from Bill Russell. It was awesome. Peter Chill News Time 4:03 on this Tuesday afternoon, going into Tuesday evening in its center for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA with at 95 minutes, where it's looking good on the subway, but on the commuter rail. Rockford train 118, 3:30 p.m. from Rockford is expected to depart West Coast at 15-25 minutes behind schedule due to late shuttle bus connection, and the ferries they are looking good. Alright, I was in Barways, 95 minutes southbound side, so to 122 in particular to downtown Providence, 95 at the northbound side, it is so from Crestore to downtown Providence, 195 westbound side, so between Seacock and East Providence, 195 eastbound side, so between Providence and East Providence, 146 in Buffins, between 146 ARA to Route 99 and the Lincoln North Smithfield stretch. At 99 at the northbound side, also between 126 and 122 in Lincoln with Woonsocket stretch. 285 at the northbound side, so between 37 and Route 12 in Cranston. Route 4 at the northbound side, is over the East Greenwich stretch, and 138 eastbound side, also Jamestown Church, but Jamestown, Newport, Amano Bridge is out, looking good. And Sakana River Bridge, it's looking good. Out in the gate, 20 on the southbound side of the border bridge, it's slow, 20 at the northbound side, those over on the border waterway. Route 6 on both ends is backed up between 134 and then sorry to Route 137 in Brewster. 495 on the southbound side, so between Route 9 and the Mass Pike in Westboro. 95 on the southbound side, it is slow after 128 gets in Hillpet camera, Route 1 in Sharon. 495 on both ends, it's a little slow around the 140 stretch in Mansfield, and 495 on the southbound side, so between 24 in Random and 44 in Middleburg, 24 on the northbound side, so between 44 in top Random all the way to Route 485, and hit breakdown 495, 24 southbound after 128 Captain. 3 on the southbound side, so between the bridge you split around at 228 in Rockland and 3 on the northbound side, so the bridge you split. 7 expressway in both ends about 3 and the Mass Pike line and the bridge you split. 120 on the southbound side, it is so low from Waltham and the Braintree split, and 7 expressway in both ends between the Pike line and the bridge you split. Mass Pike on the westbound side, it is so between also at Brighton Control Line, Framingham, and Mass Pike eastbound side, so New Corner hit back again from the Pruitt Tunnel and the Logan Airport, the Mass Pike westbound side, also the Logan Airport down the Pruitt Tunnel. 93 in both ends of the downtown Boston backed up. 93 at the northbound side, it is slow from Boston all the way to the Route 128 in Woburn. 93 at the southbound side, so between 709 and the Zake Bridge. Route 1 on the southbound side, so Charlestown stretch. Route 1 at the northbound side, so from Charlestown to Revere. Some of the tunnels, so Callan tunnels looking good, and 120 at the northbound side, it is so between Waltham and Wakefield and 120 at the southbound side, so for Peabody and Linfield. 3 at the northbound side, so between 120 Burlington opposite the Bill Ricker. 495 on both ends is backed up between Endeavour and then Chelmsford, and 495 at the northbound side, it is so after Route 2 in Lowland, and 495 at the northbound side, so between 290 and Mount and Hudson, and 495, it's slow all the way up in Lawrence from Lowell. And 93 at the northbound side, Lowell and Wyndham and Archer, and 95 at the southbound side, Lowell and Hampton Charles. Everett, Baldwin Turnpike on the northbound side, it is so in the Newton up to Durham. Route 2 westbound side, Lowell and Fort Devens, and 29 westbound side, so between Shrewsbury and the Worcester. Peter Chill News Time. 4:07 on this Tuesday afternoon, and it's time now for our weather report. And looking at the radar satellite illumination shows clear as a whistle for 7 New England. It's ditto for much of northern New England as it turned out to be another winter in the weather department. Expect more of that tomorrow before we could contend with some rain on Thursday, and then we could crank up the heat starting on Friday as we're going to see temperatures in the 90s started on Friday. Alright, look at that. The temperature spread around region. It is in the 70s to low 80s for much of 7 New England wall. It is up in the 70s to close to 80 degrees in Concord, Manchester, to 48 degrees in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 78 degrees on temperature, humidity at 40%, 2.51 degrees, but rapid 3.42 inches falling slowly, and winds east at 1 mile an hour. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Tonight, Wilson Coast got about 54 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 9 miles coming 9 midnight for Wednesday. Wilson South got about 78 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 11 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Check the shot May after 4 a.m. Increased skies about 64 degrees. And south about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Just picture this. 30% Newbury West less than 10 minutes possible for Thursday. Shots likely before 11 a.m. Then shots likely supposed to be a thunderstorm between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Then check the shots and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Some swift to do heavy rain. Punch bar before 9 a.m. was. Clouds got about 75 degrees and check the picture this. 70% and 39 chance of showers and thunderstorm rain before 10 p.m. Thunderstorm produce heavy rain. Patch flag up 11 p.m. west. Mostly clouds about 64 degrees and south about 5 to 7 miles and coming midnight. Chance picture 30% for Friday. Saturday the broadcast coming at 87 about 63 degrees. Saturday both Sunday and mostly clouds coming at 87 about 60 at 11 o'clock. For land report to be have a good evening.